You guys, I'm here following up. I'm reporting back. I have my Creami frozen, and now I'm going to try to blend this for the first time. This is definitely frozen, like rock solid hard. So I'm gonna be very surprised if this machine can do something with this. I kind of was letting it thaw for like the past 5 to 10 minutes, because I'm not sure if you can actually do it when it's so like rock hard frozen. But I'm excited. Here we go. Oh no. Am I supposed to click ice cream or like frozen yogurt? I'm just gonna do ice cream. Here we go. How do I know if it's working? I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, press top, bottom, or full, then use the dial to select the program. Am I supposed to pour in a liquid is what my question is. Like the blade isn't touching the ice cream. I'm like scared. It's about to do it. Oh, it's doing something now. Moment of truth. I think you're supposed to pour a little bit of liquid in there. I'm gonna do like a little bit of milk. It keeps getting super fluffy. Maybe it needs more liquid. Final reveal. Dudes, this is nuts. I added some rainbow sprinkles in there. You can like kind of barely see them now, but because they're all mixed in. This is actually life-changing. I'm not gonna lie, they were right. This is so fun, oh my gosh. Mine's like a little bit icy because I honestly think mine got like low-key freezer burn. But like, look at this texture. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Morning Liv, thanks for helping with your nephew. My keys are on the rack. Take my car so you don't have to deal with moving the cars around. Soph and Luke. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I am going to my morning yoga class. I've been doing hot yoga for like a month or 6 weeks now, and I haven't gone in like a couple of weeks. So getting back on it. It's always so nice to start my Sundays like this. So I'm going to the 9:30 class, and I feel super brave because I'm going right now with oil in my hair and a slicked back bun, and then you come out looking like a wet rat after hot yoga and then plus with this hair. But we're sacrificing it now for the lusciousness later, you know?
Laurel Johnson.
Perfect. Hey. Hello.
Is it
Olivia? Yeah. Thank you so much. We're back. I really just struggle to film at the yoga studio I go to just because there's certain things where you just gotta like read the room, and it just is not a place where you can really film usually because like the classes are pretty full majority of the time, and I don't know. So I didn't get any clips, but I was drenched in sweat again. I feel like today was a day where I sweat so freaking much. That was like absolutely insane. But anyways, now I feel like I have time to like catch up with you guys and kind of like set the scene. So I'm not in my own the car that I normally drive. I'm in my sister's car right now because long story short, I have to take care of her dog later today. So we'll be pet sitting later in this video because she is gone for the day. But I just started my period this morning, and it was kind of late. Like, yes, technically it was actually late for my normal range, but not technically like late in general for a normal period, I guess, if that makes sense. But normally my period comes anywhere between like day 24, that's like when it's early, up to day 28, and I just got it today, which is day 29, so it was like technically a day late from my range, and I don't like totally know why, but I do think it's because I've been stressed about my upcoming trip. I am going to Bali and Australia, which I feel like I haven't like fully announced on here yet, but I have talked about my retreat on like multiple platforms. So I am hosting a retreat in Bali in May, and so I'm obviously going to be like extending the stay while I'm there and also be going to Australia, and I keep having stress dreams about my my trip. Like last night I had another one, and I'm like not someone to have recurring dreams. And I had another one yet last night about like, I was like stressing if I should be taking a carry-on or do like a checked bag, but it was like one of those things where I was like, I had to change it like last minute, or like there'll be dreams that I like keep missing my flight, or that like I can't find where my flight is, or like that things are like last minute. So I keep having these stress dreams like for the past couple of months, probably like the past 3 weeks maybe. I'm like wondering if that's stressing me out, which I like don't know why I am taking it like so deep, but clearly I am. Okay, I am going to cold plunge because I just normally do it after hot yoga because it honestly feels good, and it's such a beautiful day again today. It's like 40-ish degrees, bluebird skies right now. I love it so much. So I'm not going to cold plunge for long though because it's my first day of my period, but honestly, ironically, does help with any sort of like crampings for me. Like usually it always takes it away. So I might do like 2 minutes in the cold plunge today.
Lady, I didn't even see you there. Why are you out of breath? Did you run?
I just did my first set of Bulgarians.
Damn!
My right leg wants nothing to do with them right now.
Wait, why? Are you like cramping? Or is it just your feels weaker?
Feels weaker.
Lady, lady. Isn't it so nice how
Yeah.
you look glorious from this angle? Yeah. With the blue sky behind you with your blue eyeballs.
Are you doing 3 minutes, 5 minutes?
Probably just 3. Thanks for coming out. Miss you.
Ooh, it's so much colder on the neck.
See how long. I did a stopwatch instead of a timer. In case I want to go longer. Oh, it's already been 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Light work. I saw something online that was like all of the research that's been done on cold plunges have only been done on men. Pretty much the same thing like with intermittent fasting and everything. So like we don't really know how cold plunging like benefits us and like I guess is impacted by our cycle and our hormones and vice versa. Just like all that sort of stuff. Just interesting thought. 40 more seconds. Alright dogs, it has been officially 5.5 minutes because I took a selfie break.
Those birds, I love them so much.
Ah.
Shower is done and dusted. Wow. I needed to wash my hair so badly, as you guys could all tell. Wait, I forgot I wanted to pluck my eyebrows. I usually like to do that before my skincare. Let's do that now first at 10. By the way, COCOKIND sent me their new body care line. They just come out with it, and I figured I'd give you guys my thoughts in like 30 seconds just so you guys, just so you guys can get like some insight if you guys would want to purchase this yourself if you're like needing something like this in your skincare routine. So first they came out with the retinol body cream, which is just like a body lotion, and I have to say I love this with the retinol in there. It's just only 0.05% retinol in there, and it's supposed to improve uneven texture for smooth and supple skin. I love this a lot because I also have their sake body lotion. And this, I honestly don't love it. Also, if you're new, COCOKIND is like a completely non-toxic, clean beauty skincare, which is why I love them so much, and clearly I use all of their stuff. I just wasn't super impressed with this one because it felt pretty heavy. I like more lighter formulas, I guess, if you will. I don't like when it feels kind of pasty, and this one definitely is lighter than the other one, so I love the way this feels. Then they also came out with 2 little sticks and like balms, which I thought was super cool. So this is their ceramide body oil stick, which they do have a ceramide like serum that they make for your face as well, and it's supposed to help with moisture and skin barrier support. This you're supposed to put on more like problem areas like your dry elbows or dry knees or like around your ankle or something like that, excuse me, your heel. So it kind of looks like a deodorant stick. I will say this it's not like an oil. even though it says body oil stick, it's definitely more oily, but it's not like you're putting on like a actual body oil because this is more of a balm. And they also came out with the KP smoothing stick, and it's supposed to help with like exfoliating. It's like an exfoliating treatment for bumpy or rough skin, but it is again just like a smooth balm, just like the other one. And this again, you're supposed to put on any rough patches on your skin if you have any like little bumps. And I did have some behind my arms, and I used to have them kind of on my bum. So if you have kind of problem areas like that, this is something that's great for that as well. So overall, I can't say that these are like changing my life. Again, I don't really feel like I had a big need for these, but this I do love, and I've used this every single day since they sent it to me. So do with the info what you will. I do have a code with COCOKIND. If you don't know, it's just Olivia15. You can only use it once per customer. So if you have already used it yet, first of all, thank you so much for using my code. It supports me a lot. But you won't be able to use it again if you already have used it once. Oh wait, I'm not doing skincare. Olivia, focus up. Oh my gosh. You know when you get up close and you're like, holy she, look at all those little hairs. Today is going to be like a little self-care reset kind of day. I also threw a load of laundry in already, and I'm also going to wash my sheets. I kind of want to do like an up close before shot for you guys so you can actually see like a difference when I do before and after. Here's the after. So much cleaner. I hope you guys can tell the difference because whew, I totally can. I have the craziest story to tell you guys that happened yesterday. So my brother is actually also a YouTuber. He's a ski YouTuber specifically, which also check him out if you're like super into skiing. He creates like honestly the best ski videos on YouTube in my opinion. And so he had a meetup yesterday, and I was there like with my parents to support him and just be a part of it. And there's a girl there who found my social media through my brother's social media. Shout out Lauren if you're watching this. I still cannot stop thinking about our interaction. So I show up, like my mom and I are a bit late. We come like kind of halfway through the day. And so anyways, she skied up to me and she was like, hi, like, are you Olivia? And at first she just thought she knew me because my brother will like reference me and like some of my family in his videos and stuff. And so I was like, hi, like, yes, I'm Lucas's brother. And she, long story short, had told me that she actually follows me as well, like keeps up in my content. This girl, she literally started to cry. Like it wasn't even just like tearing up, like there were tears, and like it was just the sweetest ever interaction, and it made me want to cry. Like I started tearing up because it was just so clearly so genuine and so sweet, and she just was like, you have no idea how much your content has impacted me. Like I love your videos so much, like they have been so helpful. And she was like super grateful and appreciative, and like really expressed her appreciation and love for like my content and stuff. And I just feel like it came at like the perfect time. It just felt so divinely guided, and it's just so insane how seamlessly the universe works all the time. Like, because I honestly almost didn't go. I like didn't really want to go that day, and I was still like kind of PMSing. Like I wasn't just like really in the best mood that morning, and I was like, whatever, like I'll just go. It's a like gorgeous day, it'll still be fun. And the blessing was that Lauren was there and that we were able to talk, and like we were able to ride the chairlift together, and it was just so, I don't know, like validating and like the exact confirmation that I needed, especially after like a few videos back now when I had that chat with you guys where I've been feeling like super confused with my life. Like I feel like the past couple days things have been finally like shifting. Like I have felt so stagnant for so long. Like the past few days I feel like there have been more signs and shifts and like little kind of nudges of just like evolution in my life, which has been really exciting, honestly. And actually, I can't make this up. Like the past few days I've literally have been like praying and just being like, uni, like please give me a sign that I'm on the right track with Live Fit, meaning like that I'm supposed to keep pursuing this, that I should keep putting energy into it, or like, you know, if I'm really squeezed everything I could out of this and like I should really be changing career paths or like trying to pursue something else. And I truly like that was the sign. Like Lauren was my sign, exactly that. Like what I'm doing is leaving an impact, it is landing, and it does matter, and like there is purpose in what I'm doing. And sometimes it's so easy to lose sight of that, because I was literally just speaking to someone who's also a content creator a couple days ago, and she was saying the same thing, how it's so hard to remember that there's like, and conceptualize that there's humans behind the numbers. Like it's just such an interesting dynamic, like business dynamic, social media, because you can't see anyone that I'm posting these videos to. Like I can't see my viewers, I can't see your expressions when you're commenting. Like there's no physical energy there, and as much as like energy transcends time and space, there's still just, sometimes it's just really hard to understand and know that things are landing and it's actually impactful and people are hearing you. Sometimes it like makes me feel like I'm going crazy, that I'm like, hello, is anyone in here? Is someone on the other side, you know? And like that interaction was the exact confirmation that I needed of like, people are listening, people are here, your content does matter, you are helping people, like your intentions are landing, and like you so totally still have this path to pursue if you still are feeling called to it, which I feel like I'm always forever going to be feeling called to live fit. But it was just the sweetest thing ever, and honestly a really crazy story, because I swear I've been praying for a sign and I was like, this is officially my sign. Like, this is it. Keep pouring into live fit. Like, what you're doing is working, even if you feel like you're kind of in a funk, you know? So Lauren, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being so kind and so genuine and being so outspoken and like giving me those words of affirmation. It was so sweet, and I'm so beyond thankful that we crossed paths, because I do feel like it was so divinely guided. I was just so touched. I still am so touched. My heart like wants to explode.
Hello. Hello. Did you miss your auntie? I know, it's like super exciting. I know, it's so exciting, isn't it? I know, it's so exciting. Grr, grr, grr. Everyone say hi to Kai. He's the cutest thing ever. And that is Kiara, both my sister's animals. Hello. You're so cute.
I feel so scatterbrained in this video. Like, I feel like I have so many things that I wanted to say and tell you guys, but I'm kind of just like freeballing it, and I'm like losing my train of thought. I just wanted to share that story about meeting that lovely girl Lauren, because I feel like it's also a testament to like how much your mindset is everything. Just like in my head, I was so like, I've been so negative and like had so much imposter syndrome and like feeling like no one cares. Not all the time our thoughts are truth, which is such an important takeaway and reminder. I feel like another reason why I have felt disconnected from you guys for the past like few months is because I haven't really been I haven't really let you guys in on my life too much, like my personal life, which a part of me like loves to have that privacy, and I really don't feel this pressure to like share everything in my life with the internet, because that's also just out of respect for the people in my life as well, and just being able to kind of separate work and my personal life in some capacity. I don't feel like I do need to share everything. Like, I don't feel any remorse or like regret for that, but it's more so just like the main reason why I haven't really shared much of anything about my personal life with you guys is because I just feel like nothing has really been happening in my life, and so it feels boring, and like I feel like I've been, you know, in the same life phase for a while. I'm still living at home, and like I just feel like I haven't had a lot of newness in my life, so I haven't really even known what to share with you guys in regards to my personal life, if that makes sense. And I think a limiting belief that I have is I always feel like there needs to be something new and exciting and all this stuff to like update you guys on in order for it to be like interesting to you guys. But I do know that some of you would care just to see like normal kind of life updates that I have in my life, you know? I think I just do want to let my vlogs be a little bit more personal, but then also keep, you know, some of my more like educational fitness videos as well, because I know so many of you guys started to follow me and like subscribe to me because of that reason to begin with, and I never want to deter like from my roots. So anyways, that's why I don't want anyone to feel like I'm icing you guys out and that like I don't want to take you guys with me through my life. I guess I just feel like I've almost been waiting for like something exciting or like a new life phase for you guys to be interested in to take you guys with. But like, even now there's things that I realized that I'm going to share with you guys in this video that I've been kind of up to that I feel like I would want to know if I was like really interested in a certain YouTuber that I liked and watched. More of the story is I'm kind of done overthinking everything, and like I want to just flow and freaking create. Period. It is definitely time to wash my sheets. My other little laundry is finished, so the washer's open again.
Do you want to have the most fun ever with your auntie and go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. Come on. A little bit of a delayed response there. Jeez. All right, let's go. spring, and it feels so freaking good. I love it. Out here with no coat on, it's like 40. Ooh, I love it.
That walk was like everything. We weren't gone for very long. We went for maybe like 20-30 minutes, but it's just so luscious outside. I love it. Okay, on days that I do hot yoga, because I literally am like in a pool of my own sweat, basically wringing out every ounce of hydration in my body, I really like to use like an electrolyte packet. These are from Element. This is the watermelon flavor. These things are so good. I love them. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also going to add some EHPLABS collagen in there. I just like to do some replenishing. And I also really like to do these as well, but I don't want to put that in right now since I did the whole packet of electrolytes, because it's just gonna probably be a little bit too sweet for me. But I also like to supplement with Oxy Reds as well to get some antioxidants in to help with my kind of replenishing everything. I don't have a code with Element, but I do have a code with EHPLABS, as always, LiftFit10. I also listened to such a good podcast on the walk. It's from, God, it's from the Manifestation Babe. She's an icon. And it's called Your Future Self Is Not a Better Version of You. It's so good. It's like her most recent release. And it basically was just saying that the version of you, like living your best dream life, is not like this idealistic, perfected version of you. It's just your most authentic version. And you trying to achieve this perfected version of you is like the worst thing that you can do and puts you on a lower frequency, essentially, because it's just completely unattainable. Like, there is no such thing as perfection. And the version of you that's living your best, most ideal life, like, had to mistakes to learn and grow to get there, to like have the knowledge and skill set that she has to be where she is. So it's not about trying to be perfect. It's just about embodying your authentic self and actually aligning your beliefs, actions, and decisions to your authentic desires and like what you're actually wanting. It's a good listen. I would listen to it if you're into that kind of stuff. So like I said in the beginning of the video that I'm having stress dreams about, I am going to Bali for a few weeks in Australia. And before I went on my big Costa Rica trip last year when I was gone for almost 2 months, I opened up a new credit card because I could get like sign-on bonuses when you're like spending a lot in a short amount of time. So I think I'm going to open a new card. It's only my second credit card, so I don't want anyone feeling like I have a bunch of cards open. But when I do know that I'm going to have a good amount of expenses coming up like this, where I'm already spending that amount of money anyways, I might as well open a new card. It's just a good time to get a new credit card. So I think I'm going to do that, and then also finally book my freaking flights, because I feel like once I book my flights, I won't be feeling as stressed. I think I'm having stress dreams because I don't know when I'm leaving and how long I'm like exactly going for, that I'm like subconsciously stressed about it. So I've been looking at 3 different cards, but I honestly think I'm going to go with the American Express like gold card, I think is what it's called. The annual like cost of it isn't that much, because I was recommended like the Capital One Venture X card, but it's like almost $400 a year. It's like $395, which kind of gets canceled out with the benefits, but still. This American Express card is only like $250, I think, a year, and you get 3 times the points on all flight purchases through the airline, as opposed to like the card I have right now, the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I only get like more points on travel when I book through the actual Chase app, which I never do, because then when you actually get into a pickle with your flight or with the airline, they usually can't do anything because it's like a third party. So like I always book through the airline. Honestly, nothing better than clean sheets.